Sure. So I'm looking for ambition. So Amplo, we are medium-sized by American standards, but we're huge by Italian standards. So we've got about $400 million of assets under management. We've made, I think, 18 or 19 investments. We've made all of our investments in young entrepreneurs. I think the average age of the CEO of one of our 19 companies is in their 20s. And the big thing is ambition, 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 ambition. You know, the willingness to try to build something big. So this article you mentioned, there's an article that came out about an interview with me in Millionaire, and I got like so many emails and so many contacts, like 100 or 200 contacts, and like 95% of them, they're just these people saying, "Oh, I've got a startup, and would you at Amplo be willing in investing?" And then they put an idea that was so small. You know, it's like, "Oh, I've got this idea and it can make things 10% better." So what we're looking for are not things that make things 10% better. We're looking for things that make things 300% better. We are not about evolution. We are about revolution. And so you asked about, you mentioned I'm interested in the old industries and making them new. What am I talking about? I'm talking about things like agriculture. I'm talking about food. I'm talking about fashion. I'm talking about automotive. I'm talking about shipping. I'm talking about all of these industries that have been around for 200 years, but they're tired. They're wasteful. They're stuck in yesterday's world. And, some smart young person who understands how to use data analytics, who understands how to bring in software, who understands how to use the cloud to build efficiencies so that, for example, in the area of agriculture, we can produce more food and better food at greater scale to meet more global markets. In the area of fashion, 20% of the world's carbon footprint and 10% of its carbon footprint and 20% of the wastewater, of the dirty water in the world is produced by fashion.
Wow.
So I'm interested in entrepreneurs who can figure out how we can clothe the world in a sustainable way. In shipping, 90% of the world's international trade takes place on these big ships, these jumbo ships that move goods around the world. Trucks and airplanes together move about 10% of international trade. 90% is in these world that, is on these huge ships. I'm interested in people who can figure out who can build the mechanization to move goods around the world in a cleaner and more sustainable way. So this is when I'm thinking about the old industries, I'm thinking about things that we've always had and that we will always need, but where you can use new methods to create efficiencies.
Yeah. Wow. Super, super, super interesting. And yeah, I truly believe, as you said, that we need brave entrepreneurs who really want to shape the world and make it a lot better. Yeah.
Yep. Ambition.
Exactly.